Hello and welcome to this short video all about 5 common mistakes that I've seen with applicants and their French entrepreneur visa business plan, and I'm going to tell you how to avoid them as well. So if you don't know me, my name is Kate Kerjay, and I overnight became a subject matter expert on the Profession Liberale business plan as part of the visa application process back in 2021, post-Brexit, post-COVID. I moved my family from the UK to France successfully, going through this process and documenting the whole thing online. I've subsequently written articles for very large publications, both print and digital, and I now help you to create your business plan for the visa process. I've helped hundreds and hundreds through my French business plan template, which I'll tell you a little bit more about later. But today, let's crack on with 5 common mistakes to avoid. So number 1, being too vague. So the person reviewing your business plan will either work for the consulate, if it's a direct application, or they most likely work for a outsourced visa processing company, okay? They don't know you. Sometimes, they see lots of different visa applications for different countries. So you need to explain in detail what it is about the service that you're going to offer, the business that you're going to open, okay? So for example, I want to be a coach in France. Okay, not enough information. How can we expand on that? What kind of coach? Whereabouts in France? What is it that you're going to specify for your services? How much you're going to charge for your services? What kind of clients are you going to get? Where are your clients going to be based? And why is there a demand for this service? Okay. So please don't be too vague, because your business plan risks then being rejected because there's a lack of clarity, a lack of depth to the plan. Moving on to mistake number 2 that I've seen, using a corporate format. By that, I mean this visa application is for you as essentially somebody that's going to be self-employed in a liberal profession, entrepreneurial profession in France. This isn't the talent visa. This isn't the business creation visa. This isn't some massive enterprise that you're setting up that you need to pitch for venture capitalist investment, or you're going on Dragon's Den or Shark Tank and you're asking for 250,000. It's nothing like that, okay? We're talking much smaller scale. So we need to reduce the corporate jargon. So top tip, please do not create your business plan using ChatGPT. It may help you with certain aspects of it, of course. I'm a big lover of AI, okay? But please don't get your business plan written by AI. It will sound awful. The terminology will be off to somebody that's reviewing this, and it needs to be written from you. You can follow a structure, but keep it clear, keep it relevant, and keep it human. Mistake number 3, overloading with data. So a lot of people panic when they write a business plan because they haven't got a template in front of them. And they're thinking, I don't know if it should be 1 page. I don't know if it should be 50 pages. I don't know how much depth I need to go into. I don't know how much data that they need to see. You don't need 50 pages of market statistics and MBA level research on this, okay? Usually we're talking about 10 to 20 pages maximum for your business plan, depending on how you write it. Okay, there may be more information. You may be a new business, you may be a historic business that you've got much more to say about it. We don't need to overload somebody with data, okay? That is not a good way to convince, if you like, for want of a better word, convince the person reading it that you know what you're talking about. It actually is more confusing for somebody to be presented with a lot of numbers without a lot of human written context behind it. So don't do that. Keep it simple, keep it clear, and rely on a good, simple structure and flow. Okay, mistake number 4 is no personalization. So remember, the person reviewing this hasn't met you, doesn't understand about your family setup, doesn't understand that you might have a family or friends in France already, doesn't understand why that area, doesn't understand this, doesn't understand your qualifications and experience in the field, for example. So Your job in your business plan is to incorporate that into your story. Okay. So you're not trying to sell it to them, you're trying to explain with clarity why this business is likely to work. Okay. That's your aim. And by work, I mean make the minimum wage, whatever the current is, whatever year that you're watching this, whatever the current minimum wage is, that's what you're aiming for. Okay. Or whatever criteria that they've put on it. If you're watching this in a few years' time, okay, it may have changed. But make sure that your business plan is explaining that. That is your only goal of this business plan. So we're not trying to just give generic, I want to be a coach. We want to say, why me? Why do I have this experience? Link this experience with your plan for moving to France. Okay, mistake number 5. No clear plan for finding clients. Okay. If you've run a business before, you know that this is the number one reason why your business will fail. Okay. You need to understand how you're going to find clients and you need to document that in your business plan. So you need to think step by step through your marketing strategy and document that. Examples: LinkedIn, local meetups, search engine optimization, partnerships, collaboration, affiliates. It doesn't really matter what it is. What matters is that you've thought of it and you've explained that in your business plan. Okay. You can't say, I'm going to start a fish and chip shop. I am going to become an online consultant. Okay, great. I can do that overnight too, but it doesn't mean I'm going to get clients. So how are you going to get clients or customers through your door, whether virtual or physical? That is what you need to show them, okay? Because that is going to bring you the money, and the money is going to bring you your visa renewal in 12 months' time because you've hit that criteria that they've put on it. So if you are about to commence your French business plan creation, if you're working through your own plan right now and feel like pulling your hair out and you want a little bit of guidance, a little bit of structure, some clarity on what it is that you need to put in each section, I have created a business plan template. Currently, to date, it has helped hundreds of successful applicants get their visa for France. Okay, so this is a tried and tested, very low cost way to get the structure and the prompts and the right sections that you need, and it walks you through this. It's not a pre-filled template. That would be impossible for me to create templates for every kind of industry and every kind of business. But it asks you questions so you can go, okay, this is my answer to that. You do a few of them, you've created your business plan, right? So click the link below to come by the visa template and take the stress out of this part of the process.